What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So we're going to be doing this Sultry eye using the Patrick Ta Major Dimension 2 palette. Yeah. So this is what she looks like. It's not my favorite, but it'll do what it do, you know. So we're going to take the second shade towards the right of the palette. And we're going to use that as a transition shade. And we're going to buff that into our crease pretty heavily. Y'all know I love to build up my transition shades because sometimes the transition shade can act as a main shade too, you know. But with this palette, these eyeshadows basically practically blend themselves. Like, this is the easiest palette besides the Melt Cosmetic palettes that I've tried that blend themselves beautifully. Like, I literally just was doing all the extra work for no reason because they truly blended itself. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna take the second darkest shade on the left and apply that into our crease as well on a fluffier brush to, you know, lighten the load a little bit. You can definitely go in with the light hand and then work your way up. I am notorious for just going in and dealing with the consequences later, but with this eyeshadows, it's really easy to blend out because they literally truly blend themselves, so you don't have to worry about that. But I do suggest starting with small amounts and then working your way up instead of just going ham. Taking the darkest shade, we are going to actually layer this up just a little bit, okay? Just a little bit. With my eyes and the way I blend, it creates a natural line. I had to plug in my phone because my phone's like 20%. So, yeah. Creates a natural line, and you want to blend that out a little bit. So you're going to apply it, and then we're going to swirl it around a little bit. Do y'all hear my dad sneezing? I don't know if y'all hear that, but if y'all do, it's my dad sneezing. So, you know. So it's supposed to go in. I was going to use the straight dimension palette, but those shades was not dark enough for me, so I ended up going in with a chocolate palette by Juvia's Place, and we're mixing the two darker shades and applying that on the eye part of the eye. Okay, so I have a lot of thoughts about this palette. It has a pros and it has some cons. Pros is the look comes out beautifully. The eyeshadows basically, the matte shadows basically blend themselves, and they were definitely a lot easier to apply than I thought they were going to be, especially because I don't do a lot of dark grungy stuff in the crease. Like, I am more of a just stick to the outer part of my eye type girl. But the more I experiment with makeup, the more I actually like these kind of looks. And girl, just imagine a full face. I'll definitely be rocking the party right then, right now. But yeah, pros is it works like it's supposed to. Like, it's an eyeshadow palette. It works. It blends. It's beautiful. The cons is the shimmer shades are trash. I'm sorry. Like, they don't apply well with the brush, and they don't apply well with just finger. I mean, what am I supposed to apply this? Because the brushes that I have, it didn't want to apply with a thin shader brush. It didn't want to really apply with a fluffy shader brush. I went in with my fingers first because on my left eye it was a lot easier to apply with my finger. Like, I got more pigment with my finger, but no, y'all can see there's no pigment really there. Like, I am layering this hardcore. So I'm taking the darker orange shade that I pointed to earlier as well, and I'm applying that into our eye, or the outer part of our eye. But yeah, I'm going to go in with the same shades on a brush just to kind of see if it really intensifies. I don't know. Like, these eyeshadows, the shimmer shades, I feel like definitely need something sticky to stick to, and or a base under them, because trying to apply these on my already set base I mean, you can obviously see it is there, but it just wasn't given what it needs to be given. So I'm going to take a little bit of those chocolate shakes and just blend it into the eye. But yeah, I don't know. This is not my favorite one. I like the first one a lot better. Again, the shimmer shade's the same. I don't really care for the shimmer formula. But I do like the way they apply once they get on the eye. Once I get them on the eye. Okay, so we're going to take our Wet n Wild breakup proof eyeliner. And we're going to apply that to our waterline. You know, just lightly tugging. You're not supposed to, but my eyes are stupid sensitive. And if I don't, I can't get the waterline. Because my eyes will just water when I just try to sweep across the waterline. So yeah, anyway, do what works for you, baby. So yeah, we're going to take the makeup wipe and really clean off the glitter, bukkake. I'm going to prep our lips with the Vaseline Lip Therapy, which this one needs to go in the trash. Like, honestly, it's getting gross. But we're going to take the Beauty Creations Seal the Deal lipstick in the shade No Ideal, or So Ideal, and Shh. Yeah, So Ideal and Shh. And we're going to create this ombre situation, which pretty much just turns brown by the end of it, because that shade was a little too pink for what I was going for. I was like, ooh, that is not what I was going for. I was going for a really pretty ombre, but I don't think that was the right nude that I used. I created a nude the other day that was really, really pretty. I remember the first shade, which is So Ideal, and I just don't remember the nude that I used, so. Yeah, anyway, I'm just going to cover that so you don't have to stare at my gapping teeth. You know. But yeah, I was really, like, not feeling darkness. Hey. Damn it. Damn kid over there chewing on random ass shit. But yeah, it looks a little grungy, gray tone on camera, but it is truly a really pretty, it was a pretty nude. It's a pretty nude, but pretty ombre. I was just going for more not pink, more of an orangey tone, so. And I was like, oh, well, you know, once this dries down, we can top it off with this glittery gloss, which these don't dry down. Like, they literally take forever to dry. Like, I've been wearing this lipstick for an hour, and it's finally to a point where it's, like, semi-dry-ish. They don't completely dry down, I don't feel like. But anyway, that glitter shimmer gloss is garbage. 10 out of 10, do not recommend. It's cute. It gave it a little bit of sparkle, but I made a face because you can feel the glitter and it just makes the lip products feel gritty. I'm not a fan of that, okay? I am not a fan of gritty lip products, so definitely was not the best. But anyway, guys, that is the look. I hope you guys enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.